Retinaid, who's actually a VR analytics platform for virtual reality to help monetize and really get some insights out of what folks are doing in VR. So tell us about the company.
So basically our goal is really to be the backbone of VR development. We think analytics are really important for VR developers because it's like flying without instruments. If you don't know what's going on in your app, basically you're screwed. You don't know how to optimize. You won't know what users like and don't like. So we created this platform that's super useful for developers. Basically, we track everything that Mixpanel would track. Plus, we have a lot of metrics that are very specific to VR, such as a head-mounted device, presence track, where we'll have a heat map as well coming in the pipeline. So we track every single metric that's very important to a VR developer. And eventually, as we say, advertising, maybe in a few, like in a year or so, we'll start creating an ad network so that developers can monetize their applications. For now, we're not doing it since there's not a lot of eyeballs, but if it becomes a market that's important, we'll be the first to do it.
And how are you actually doing the analysis? So if I'm watching something on a VR app, you've spoken to that app company and you've embedded some technology?
Yeah, no, it's an SDK. So developers just go on our website, they download the plugin, they integrate it on Unity. It takes about 30 seconds, and afterwards it's in their app. So right now we have about 5 to 10% of all VR apps that are using our platform. We track millions of metrics, and it's going pretty well.
And it's a user-friendly dashboard that the developer just logs onto themselves. And what's your business model?
So. We have a few ideas. It's possible that it will be an ad network, so analytics free forever. It might be a sort of a freemium model. For now, it's free. It's completely free, and but we'll start monetizing maybe in 6 months or a year. I don't know.
And do you have any insights that you can share right now about how people are using VR apps? Anything you've learned from your analysis?
So far, I'm trying to think of something.
How about the time of engagement in a VR experience?
Oh, well, that for sure is very short right now because experiences are very limited, and movement is very limited in the VR experience as well, but it's just going up.
Is there anything that surprised you about the data that you're collecting?
Well, I'm honestly quite surprised of how different VR analytics are from mobile and web analytics. It's not only a few metrics that you add, it's a completely different game. Mobile analytics and web analytics are probably closer in terms than mobile analytics to VR analytics. It's really a whole different game.
Wow, okay. And let's just, so people can find you. This is Samuel. And Sam, where are you from?
Montreal.
Montreal. And can people find you at retinaid.com?
Of course.
That makes me think, of course, of just the health product that you use on your face, but I also, I love the idea, and I love being able to give insights and value to this so that there can be a business built on top of this.
Yeah.
Some folks are asking if you use Google Cardboard, but of course you're tracking the apps, and it doesn't matter where you use.
Of course, but we do. I should have mentioned we're on Google Cardboard, we're on DK2. We're on every single biggest headset. We're not on the Vive yet, but the Vive, there's like 20 different, there's like 20 Vives out there. So.
And when you say you're on Google Cardboard, how can you be on the Cardboard? Because Cardboard is just cardboard.
Yeah, it's an OS.
You're on apps that people are using.
Exactly. Okay, the only OS we're not on yet is a Mac.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Retinaid, advertising